Kelly had reached her breaking point. It all started 3 days ago, when a young man moved in next door. At first, she ignored the constant thump of bass and loud chatter. After all, he was new, and a little celebration was understandable. But that night, the party didn't stop. At 4 a.m., the deafening rock music jolted her awake, leaving her exhausted and fuming. The next morning, as she rushed to work, she nearly stepped in dog poop left on her lawn by his careless pet. Sleep-deprived and frustrated, she tried confronting him later that evening. At first, he seemed reasonable, turning down the music and promising to keep the dog in check. Relief was fleeting. By 4 a.m., the earth-shattering music returned, louder than before, when she threatened to call the cops. He exploded in rage. The police wouldn't intervene, leaving Kelly helpless. Desperate, she spent a night in her car to escape the noise. By the next evening, her neighbors' taunting resumed. The party's louder than ever. Other neighbors refused to help, terrified of crossing him. That's when Kelly decided she couldn't wait any longer. The next morning, she stepped onto her lawn, only to find the dog had struck again. That was the last straw. Kelly baked a chocolate cake, scraped dog poop from her shoe, and mixed it in the offending ingredient. Under the guise of an apology, she tricked her neighbor into eating it, finally savoring her small, twisted victory. Then, she ordered noise-canceling headphones, giving herself temporary peace. But the music continued, her neighbor's antics escalating. Kelly retrieved a spare key she'd kept from her parents' house, and as soon as he left the next day, she slipped inside. With calculated precision, she destroyed every speaker and poured soda over the stereo system. Returning home, Kelly finally felt the quiet she'd longed for. For the first time in days, she sat with her cat, headphones on, smiling, until a knock at the door reminded her that her neighbor wasn't finished yet. Title: Neighbor 2014.